Alright. This support video is going to be on Sobek, one of my favorite supports. Not to play necessarily, but I think this one I do pretty well. So the support role is to get your carry fed. That is literally your goal. If you can get your carry fed and you can tank, you will be successful. Tanking's not hard. You walk up to your enemy and say hi, and do whatever you can with your abilities. Meanwhile, your AD carry is going to be right behind you going ping, 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 and they die. So, not my favorite laning partner. We got Apollo. He's got a small stun, but it's a nice AoE stun, and he's very mobile. So, if I knock someone back to him, and then they use the movement ability, he's got his own movement ability to keep chasing them and hitting them down. Plus, he can double his attack speed with a passive for a little while, so if he can get that ready, I can't really tell when it's ready though, so it's going to be luck, maybe. And then we have Thanatos Jungle, so I'm going to be supporting him a lot and making sure he can get kills in my lane too, because he's very important to get fed. Oh shit, they have a tier. And they have their own Sobek, and on her. So like I was saying, if they have a movement ability to get away, Apollo has a good way to chase them down. Unfortunately, it's on her, so he's also got a nice little knockback that will just shut down Apollo from chasing him in the first place. Yuck. But yeah, they have a lot of tankiness. So I'm saying Quintblade because it gives you that percentage-based damage. And sadly, they didn't understand what I was saying. That's a good idea. That's a good start. When they don't understand the importance of Quint's Blades against tanks, smile and nod. So I start Mark of the Vanguard. It gives me a bit of health, physical protection, magic protection, stuff I need. And then I get my most important things. Hand of the Gods. It's basically Smite from League of Legends. It deals a considerable amount of damage to jungle minions and minions. And then I get this eye thingy. I forget what it's called. Eye of Providence. There we go. Basically, it's free wards. I can ward for 3 minutes every minute. It's very nice. So, since I have Hog and I'm pretty tanky, we're going to go start a blue buff away from the rest of our team. But we got to be very careful because the enemy team is basically right above us, a bit to our right, doing that other mid camp. So they could decide to invade, especially since they have such a tanky build. That would be very, very scary to see. So we're going to be watching that until we start blue buff. The downside of Sobek, he is very crowd control based. He can knock everyone back in a gigantic circle. He can pull everyone back. And he's got this cone fire of healing that heals himself depending on how many minions he hits or champions he hits, up to 3 only, which kind of sucks, but it makes it really powerful in small team fights because he only has to hit 2 or 3 to get like a quarter of his health back, which is nice. But it also it ruins healing for people that get hit by it for a couple seconds, which is nice. Unfortunately, we're not fighting anyone who has healing. The only one that has healing is Tyr, and he's solo laning against everyone else. Or other side. So we pushed up first because they had to go get mid camps, but that means they're going to be a level ahead. They're going to hit 2 first and start doing more damage, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Because they pushed up minions first, we actually got 2 first. There we go. Not sure who to throw. Fuck, and that made me miss. Mainly because Sobek is so low and he's not exactly tanky right now. I could have thrown him and gotten him killed probably. But now I'm even lower health and they're going to try to kill me. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. Yeah, there I go. There I go. And I have no mana to get away. Damn it. I'm sorry, Apollo. That was my fault. I think the only thing I could have done there to make that better was to Hand of Gods the minions that were attacking me, just so at least I could get some extra experience before I die. Luckily, that did leave them at very low health, so they're going to be under the tower and maybe have to go back, which is going to give Apollo a bit more experience. Man, our Zeus is already level 5. Holy crap. This is good. Well, unfortunately, Thanatos isn't really getting any kills yet. Yeah, no kills for us. But it's early. Thanatos has to hit level 5 first, and then he's going to start getting some stuff. There we go. Hi! This was a bit of luck. Nice. Okay, let's get Zeus fed. So that was cool. I don't know what to do here. They're both half health. I should go in, but I don't have any mana. Sylvek is very mana heavy. Or not really mana heavy. He just has no mana. All of his abilities take about a quarter of his mana. So it's very hard to figure out what to do. But it means his second item after boots, or his first item after boots, should be Breastplate of Valor, which gives him like 500 mana. That's like double what he has right now. And here comes Athena. Go away. Shoot. No. Apollo, run. Apollo. Apollo, run. There we go. Run. Oh god, there's a Hebo too. There's 4 in our lane. Oh, balls. Hebo backs off. And we get away. Alright. My presence as an alligator has scared off the entire enemy team. I do not know why. Boom. I think they're just warding. There's nothing for them to take. So I'm going to go and ward myself. And ward. Oh, shit. They got a ward. Oh, fuck off. All right, Zeus is getting fed. Like I said last week in the mage video, or however long ago that was. This is recorded obviously beforehand. Mid getting fed is very important to early game because they do so much base damage, especially Zeus. Fuck Zeus. He's got probably the highest burst damage in the game because he can do up to like 800 damage at level 6, 7, basically. Oh, hi Zeus. Zeus is coming for a bait, and I gotta grab somebody, and I grab Sobek. I'm okay with that because Zeus is fed. And there he goes. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh god. Okay, I took a little bit of the enemy tower damage, and that killed me. Because in Honor's like, you're below half health, I can destroy you with my ultimate. Because I don't have any defenses right now because I've been focusing on my actives. Which is fine. I mean, getting that Eye of Providence up to Vision Wards is very important. I mean, if I hadn't had destroyed that ward earlier, when Zeus ganked, they would have seen it coming and never have gotten out, or never have come out so far. Now they're doing blue buff. And I saw Athena come in for a gank over here, so I'm going to ward this just in case. Because I need to keep Zeus safe. Grab some XP. And back. Oh shit, here she. Oh, come on. Sylvek. Okay. Now I notice. And then here comes Hebo. There we go. I'm going to zone out Hebo. He's going to run away while Zeus kills Athena. And we're getting Zeus fed. Best support, number 1. Paula comes down, and they're going to kill on her really quick. Oh, shit. And I somehow got an assist on that. Yay! But I don't have my pull, so whatever. What is? Trying to, come on, stupid archer minions. Group together. Alright, I want this really bad. Are you gonna let me have it? No, you're not. Ah, fuck you. Alright, so I just warded that on the top left, but looks like Sobek and I are gonna have a ward fight. But I need that ward there, so take this, motherfucker. And he's gonna he's gonna ward it right back because he's an asshole. That was amazing. You fucked that minion up. Holy shit, he can clear already. Oh, fuck. Alright, so one of the biggest things on Sobek is, did you see those numbers? Did you see those scaling numbers? At like level 11, my ultimate's going to do 600 base damage, which is ridiculous for a guy who does no damage. Okay, I think I might have fucked this over. Cause I don't have enough mana for my ult. Fuck. Run, dude, run. No. Body block for days. No, I'm sorry. Oh, balls. Why does everything go bad for me? Stop body blocking me. Run. Grab some health. And I get away, but that was completely my fault. Oh, I fucked over Apollo so bad. I basically let Sobek walk behind me, and then I tossed on her to him. So it was immediately a 2v1 versus Apollo, which was just dumb as fuck and not cool. Whoops. But yeah, so my ultimate, I turn into a river, and I go dan it, which I can activate early, but it does a lot less damage. If I can get it channeling the whole way through, I do an insane amount of damage, up to 950 at level 20. I mean, the base damage is ridiculous, and that's something everyone needs to learn, is how ridiculous some people's base damage is. I mean, especially Phoenix and Ashe, sometimes they don't realize how much base damage some gods are given. Like Zeus. When Zeus stacks lightning bolts on top of you, and depending on how many stacks he gets when he detonates them, do more and more damage. So at level 1, the damage he does is probably about 350 to 400 at tier 1 detonation. And he can stack those things like in about 2 seconds. So kind of fucked if you don't realize how much damage that does. And that goes more and more in hand for tanks. I mean, I have absolutely no damage. There we go. Pull on her. Zeus comes out. Oh, he goes beads. He goes beads. Look at him go. There we go. Oh. Fuck. Nice. We finished him off. Thank you, Apollo. That was scary for a second. So yeah, on her beads and then just jumped out, which kind of made Zeus's presence useless. But then Sobek came in and got himself killed. So Sobek goes under, does a lot of damage, but he slows everybody down who's in his puddle. Oh, go the fuck away. Ow, she does a lot of base damage too. He slows down. He can't be crowd controlled, he can't be slowed, he can't be stopped, but he can take damage, so don't be an idiot. But yeah, something I recommend for everybody to do is just go through the god list on the main menu And then look at abilities. Very useful. You can see every ability scaling and base damage, and then how much they improve every level. So you'll see like Thanatos, you'll see his Q. It does maybe 200 damage base and then goes up to 600, I think. On top of how much physical he has. And it's also slow, so it's kind of fucking ridiculous. Get the fuck away from Thanatos. I'm going to keep him alive. Back up. Back up. Okay, now I should back up. Run, Thanatos, run! You're about to make friends. Ult. Okay, I'm gonna get away. It's fine. Oh shit, they're all on me. So many tanks. So little time. Oh god. Go away. All of you go away. There we go. Go Thanatos, go. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. Damn it. Okay. And I'm gonna pull. Wow. Okay, Sobek used his dash right when I did. Oh god, no. All the jukes. Oh god. There we go. I'm okay. And we got 4 kills. We are awesome. Okay, so I haven't gotten past boots too. But I've got maxed actives, which is nice. So I have Providence level 3, which gives me wards that can see everything. They can see everyone else's wards, and I think they give a bit more vision. And they can see other people's max tier wards, which is nice. And then I have Hand of the Gods 3, which does the most percentage damage to monsters. So when we're doing Fire Giant and stuff like that, I have a higher percentage to use it to finish it off than anyone else if they have a lower tier Hand of the Gods, which is so if we end up fighting over Fire Giant, that's going to be really important. It does damage based off percent missing. I think I can do it at 20% HP missing, which is a lot. Ha! He put a ward down and didn't bother to, or he probably couldn't see mine, which is nice. Ha! I did it too. Suck my nuts. My gator nuts. Back up on him. Back up. And they're turning on me. Fuck. Apollo. Save me, Apollo. Oh, God. Damn, I do a lot of damage, though. Unfortunately, Sobek knocked Apollo away and he couldn't finish up. Which sucks. Oh, well. Yeah, it's just a hard engagement when you're fighting a mirror match. And by that, I mean Sobek versus Sobek. Because he got his base damage off without taking a lot of damage. So when I started it, I was basically a sitting duck because I can't attack while I'm charging my ultimate. So it was just first come, first serve. All right. But one thing to note, as a support, you are going to be under-leveled. Which is why they give you such good base defense stats. Yeah, you're gonna kind of be out of lane a bit more than you would like to be. One, you're gonna be a target. You're probably gonna die a bit more than you expected. And then because whoa, okay, so that was end of tutorial part 1 for supports. I don't know what exactly I'm gonna look at next. I might look at healer supports like Aphrodite or Chang'e because I love Chang'e. But that's about it. I mean, just keep your AD safe and then feed your jungler and your AD carry. Simple as that.